here at the Microsoft store, which is an amazing spot to talk about customer obsession, which is something that you know quite a bit about, right?
Yeah, it's an exciting topic, an exciting place to have the conversation.
When you define customer obsession, what does it mean to you?
People think about fans and excitement. They think about it, in terms of their favorite sports team or their favorite movie franchise, right? Where they really have that level of energy and investment,
like
right?
the Seahawks.
Like the Seahawks, where we all are wearing blue on Friday. We're all sitting there and really feeling that connection.
Okay, so tell me about how do corporations, sort of embrace that and endear that in their fans?
As marketers and salespeople, historically, they've really relied on kind of a traditional framework like the 4 Ps. They thought about price, product, place, promotion, right? At Accenture, what we've looked at and said is, how do we take that to the next level? What do sales and marketing professionals need to do going forward? And for us, that's really becomes the 4 Es. Engage, experience, evolve, and evaluate. And these E's really are designed to create a 5th E if you do them correct, which is emotion, right? They're designed to get you to that level of engagement with the customers that just takes it beyond the transaction and into a more personal connection.
Can you give me some examples of companies that are doing that well today?
A company that does that well today is SurveyMonkey.
Yeah.
So SurveyMonkey allows you to create online surveys for your customers, right, to get feedback, or from your employees to get feedback. And it's interesting, every step of the journey, they have thought about, how do I let someone try before they buy? And then how do I walk them up that kind of experience lever so that they understand what the next level of benefit could be to them?
Okay, so engage, experience, evolve.
A company who's doing a really interesting job of that is Nest, the automated home thermostat. As Nest has looked at the spaces, many companies are interested in home automation. And they say, well, gosh, how do I protect myself from all of this asymmetrical competition? But what they've done is they've extended their own product line, but they've also gone out and bought a couple of companies who play in that space to give themselves a platform in which they can create an ecosystem of products that leverage the Nest technology and interact with each other.
As Accenture, as in our consulting practice, of which you're a part of that, I mean, what do we do with our clients to sort of take them from the 4 Ps to the 4 Es?
First of all, we're deconstructing where they are in the customer journey across all 4 Es. And so, we sit here in the Microsoft store, and this is a great example of experience and working with our customers, our clients, to help them understand the customer journey. What does it take to get from initial awareness all the way through to purchase and to post-product support and engagement?
So, for example, how do you build out immersive experiences
how do you,
like this?
Exactly. If you're selling devices, we know that customers want to test drive. They want to kick the tires, so to speak, before they actually make the purchase. So how do you give them rich, immersive experiences in that customer journey, whether it's online, in store,
or through the HoloLens.
Through the HoloLens, exactly.
Which would be an amazing way to give the immersive experience even without going into a store.
That's right, you get that augmented reality. And so we're looking at the capabilities of how do we create that customer experience across the board.